because a lot of videos won't specify, it will just say guitar solo, and you might just automatically assume that that means it's improvised. But not necessarily. It can be fully improvised, or it could be fully rehearsed and played verbatim every time, or it could be somewhere in between, which has elements of pre-composition and improvisation at the same time. And so if you are basing what you're trying to do in an improvisational sense off a video showing a guitar solo that has been pre-rehearsed, you might be setting yourself up for failure, because it might be something that is not achievable or more difficult to achieve than what the video portrays. And also another thing to bear in mind is a lot of people, although everyone understands the technical differences between composition and improvisation, a lot of people who are not musicians, and sometimes people who are interested in music, don't fully understand what this means. And for example, a lot of people will think that just because someone hasn't heard a piece of music before and they can solo of it means that it's improvised, which is obviously not the case, because a lot of you will know that you can learn a pre-learned riff and change the key of it very easily to fit the key of the music you're playing in, and speed up and slow it down to match the tempo of that piece of music, but essentially it's still a pre-learned piece. And that is, again, it relates to source material, finding the right source material, and also in the sense of, in a lack of a better way to put it, who to kind of use as a mentor for improvisation. So for example, if you're looking up to or looking at the skills of someone who is using pre-rehearsed and pre-composed pieces as their soloing style, then this wouldn't be the appropriate or correct, ideal mentor for you. And I'm not saying you can't glean information off them. Of course, I glean information from all different types of guitarists, whether they be improvisational or compositional guitarists, but I mean to make sure you're taking in the information with the correct through the correct lens, so that you're not going down a wrong route that will lead you to frustration and comparing yourself to something that is not appropriate for you to compare yourself to, because it's not what you're trying to achieve. And also another thing is criticism from others, and not even criticism, but people who are well-meaning, who try and give you advice as to how you can improve or become a better improvisational soloist, because a lot of people, even guitarists and other musicians, it's not like they don't understand, but sometimes I think they forget when they're giving you advice. They forget to give you advice that is filtered through a lens that you're trying to improvise in particular, as opposed to just wanting to play guitar solos in general, because I think improvisational guitar solos require a very different approach to just guitar solos in general. So yeah, I hope you found that interesting or helpful, and thanks for watching.